This video contains spoilers for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Kirby and the Forgotten Land is definitely my favorite video game of all time. Today we'll cover what would happen if something near the end of the game happened differently and it causes a character to actually not live. So what will happen is, instead of normally where the Waddle Dee trips on the way to the elevator, he doesn't trip. So after Kirby defeats Dedede and everything else has gone normal up to this point, Kirby, just like usual, like he does normally, notices the elevator is open. Now, I think what happens is that he kills the other, or they all notice too. But just like it does, the Beast Pack comes to get Dedede and the Waddle Dees and Kirby. But instead of what normally happens, the Waddle Dee doesn't get thrown or tripped, and then Dedede comes in to the elevator with them. This just goes like normal, except Dedede's there with them. Nothing else normal. I mean, the Waddle Dees, seen as a power source, might go a little different because Dedede might tell them a little early, but that wouldn't really cause anything to go different. Now, they fight Leongar, just like Kirby does by himself, or with Dedede and Waddle Dee if you're doing 2-player. He wouldn't kill the Waddle Dees because they're needed for the power source. Now, after defeating Leongar, just like they do in the normal thing, they run from Fecto Fargo. However, pretty soon, something major that doesn't normally happen will happen. But, for now, Fecto Fargo just breaks out, you beat him, but here. You see, they're targeting Kirby, and they catch up. Now, because they were targeting Kirby, why wouldn't they target Dedede or the Waddle Dees? They would all die. Well, Kirby and Ben all do. But like normal, you defeat Fecto Elfless with the power of friendship and truck. But hold up, listen to the song. Anyways, with that whole thing over, just like usual, Elflin dies. Kirby mourns the death of Elflin, in this case, also his friend Dedede. But then, he's happier because Elflin isn't dead. However, we can also infer that Phantom King Dedede and Phantom Fargo Dedede still exists because you don't need his physical form. Oh, and if King Dedede did come with, the Masked Hammer ability would not be available to the player because he specifically gives it to them after the end of the main story. So, thank you to all of my subscribers and all my friends that have also subscribed. If you have not and you enjoy this content, please subscribe. And yeah, that's it for the video, so see you next time.